All right, in this video, I want to give a legal tip in case you are injured in a motorcycle accident, or quite frankly, even if it's in one of your everyday vehicles, it doesn't matter. Here is the point. Hospital scams. What am I talking about? We've seen this over the course of the past couple of years, and here's the scenario. You get injured, you're transported, or you go to the hospital yourself, a family member, to get treatment right after the accident. You obviously let the nurse and the hospital administration staff know that it was because of a car wreck. And then immediately you start hearing from them that, oh, okay, well, you need to fill out this form or that form if it's a car wreck. We don't take your health insurance. We bill it to the at-fault party. And this is why this works so well, because to the everyday person, especially people who have not been in a wreck before, that makes a lot of logical sense. Okay, yeah, the at-fault party should be responsible. Well, it's a scam. The at-fault party does not pay this bill right away. The insurance company for the at-fault party doesn't pay the bill. The insurance company pays you a settlement or pays you a verdict that will include potentially that bill, but they're not going to pay it up front. It is your responsibility to pay that bill. So why they're doing this is because they tell you that, and sure, they'll send it to the auto insurance company for the at-fault, but they know they're not going to get paid by it. Then they turn around behind your back within a couple of days or weeks, and they file what's called a hospital lien on the deed books and record in your county. What does that do? Well, they know you're in a wreck. You're probably going to get a lawyer. You're definitely going to get some sort of settlement. And it says under the law that the lawyer or you has to deal with that hospital lien out of your settlement in order to get rid of the lien and not have a legal action against you. So they're not telling you the full story. And it's all because they can make more money, especially when you have a lawyer involved, by filing a hospital lien and you having to deal with it than taking the health insurance rate. So we've had multiple clients being told that they're not allowed by law to take health insurance when you're in a car wreck, that they have to bill it to the at-fault, which is an absolute lie. They've come up with other different scams and schemes to tell patients they can't take your health insurance. They'll even take the card, not tell you they're not going to run it, and then go and file a hospital lien. And I first learned of this in a case I had a couple years ago when it first started to surface, this technique. And she had been in a really bad wreck, didn't hire a lawyer, which ultimately was me, for about 6-8 months after the wreck. So I wasn't able to deal with this on the front end. It already happened. She was told that scam that it's against the law to take her health insurance, that the at-fault party insurance will pay for it. So she thought that made sense. It was a $16,000 bill. Well, we finally get her case settled. I didn't know all that had occurred. Thought her health insurance covered it. We get a settlement, and we've got a $16,000 hospital lien. By law, I have to deal with as her lawyer before I can give her a dime of her settlement money. And there you are. She had health insurance. Why wasn't health insurance used? That's when I find out, oh, well, I was told it's against the law to do that. So I immediately got on the phone with the hospital's lawyer. He was shocked to hear that this was happening, obviously against the law, and we were able to get it resolved. But it still didn't get paid by health insurance. Why? Because at that point, it's too late. They hadn't submitted it to health insurance in time, and health insurance is off the hook. So this is a real nasty thing. You absolutely have a right to have your health insurance used, and if they will not use your health insurance, tell them they need to transport you somewhere else, that your health insurance absolutely needs to pay for this bill. So no matter where you go, if it's a car wreck, do not fall for this scheme. You want the bill covered by your health insurance, and make sure that it is applied. So days, weeks, months after, have a family member or yourself deal with the hospital. Did you bill this to my health insurance? And double, triple check that that's been done correctly. It is a big scam. It's been done by all the big hospitals that I have seen around here. And I've got multiple clients that have fallen victim to this. So please protect your rights out there. Hopefully you're never in an accident where this is going to come up. But if you are, at least you now know. If you've got a buddy, if you've got a family member that's in a wreck, give them this advice. I do it time and time again. I always tell them right away, hey, let the family member know that their bill needs to be covered by health insurance, because it's such a pervasive thing out there right now, and real nasty. Come back to bite you pretty hard. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope this legal nugget helps you. Keep this in the back of your mind for the future, so we can all protect each other out there. And ride safe, and see you next time. Thanks so much.